There's an unfortunate reality that has just come from the release of Paradox Rift. And no, it's not Iron Hands, Iron Valiant, or Roaring Moon. It's the fact that there's a new way to attack with Giratina V-STAR. You know it was gonna happen eventually. We have the Giratina V-STAR with that Lost Requiem and Star Lost Requiem? Hey, yo, my brain just muddles up words. I can't explain it. Lost Impact and Star Requiem, which, yes, you can use in this deck for a Grass, Psychic, and with a Lost Impact and extra colorless energy. Now, what new Pokemon from Paradox Rift would help that? Xatu, you can obviously tell by the thumbnail. It is, of course, the Shadow Rider reprinted. Spiritually, one would say. Meaning, yes, you can actually charge up this Giratina V-STAR without needing Arceus, without needing Mirage Gate. And that's exactly what this deck intends to do. How about we get in some games and see how we go? Before we begin, if you're looking to buy PTCGL codes, then check out PTCGL store using the code FTW for 5% off. And to sell or buy bulk Pokemon cards, then check out TCG Bulk. All sponsors are linked in the description down below. Now, with that said, let's get going. Valiant, 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 Valiant. My tweet is starting to look more and more legit. Okay? Valiant's not that bad. Oh, they're just gonna take out my Natu. It destroys the concept of evolution. I can't evolve it. Anyway, there we go. You can just the tool. They're gonna go for trekking shoes. Most likely find themselves a darkness energy. Hey, don't tell me this is a blend of Valiant and Moon. That'd just be terrible. What the? It's a blend of Valiant and Moon. What the hell is going on? I am baffled to hell. There's a VIP pass coming in. I am so confused. Okay, Articuno, Squawkabilly, what is going on? Forest Seal Stone on the Articuno. I am confused-renoed, my friend, for sure, for sure. There's 20 damage on the Natu and another on the Natu. Would you look at that? And they're going to squawk. I get it, right? Why not have the best of both worlds? Why not be able to donk your opponent while simultaneously charging up a Moon? I get it. It makes sense. Look at this. Isn't this fun, creative, and diverse? Look at this. Look at I bench an R2. Insta-KO before they even do anything. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid and against the premise of the Pokemon TCG. Just saying. I've said it before. I'm doubling down. All right. I've got a lot of hate on Twitter for it. Probably said this in another video. Maybe even another game that I've said today, because it's the second time I said it today. But I'm being proven time and time again that these bloody cards are not good for anything apart from the top tier. That's it, right? You're gonna play anything below tier 1? Good luck, because you have Valiant, Iron Hands, Moon, and Sableye gatekeeping all of it. That's the new thing. That's the new format we're in. I'm just saying, all right? Sableye was the gatekeeper. He's decided to get 3 new bodyguards to join him on his little facade. There's the Sailor's Vitality. All right, sure thing. And I'm not even getting that clear. I'm trying to play a Tina. You know what I mean? I'm trying to play a different way to play Tina. Right? I'm trying to be a bit more fun, a bit more dynamic, explore the format. Boom! There they come, destroying every single element of it. These cards aren't bad. What are we talking about? It's fine. The format's in the best place ever. Yeah, if you're only tier 1. Yeah. Frauds! You're all a bunch of frauds. Go and win in your tournaments, you know. Have fun playing the actual game for once and see this terrible thing happening in front of my very eyes. They're going to accelerate. Oh, they scooped. This format is great, man. I'm enjoying it. It's so fun. All right, let's see what we're up against here. I keep forgetting to turn my effects off, man. It's so annoying. I'm sorry. I know. I know I show you like some of you like the effects, but with the way I cut my videos, I don't like how choppy it is visually. So, and also the weird sounds in the background. I'm a massive audio fella. Yeah, the sound isn't that nice. Either way, see, look, playing the Zard, which is actually a harder one for us to deal with, because we can't Oko them. And that is the power of Zard ultimately. A Klefki? Wow. Yeah, we're starting to see a bit more of that action, aren't we, nowadays? They're going to retreat into it. Now, thankfully, I don't think I have any basics that really are going to get struggled by Klefki. I mean, don't get me wrong, Cram will, but that's not a problem. I think we just go for a Artazon first, and we get ourselves a Natu. And I actually think I Colress. This hand's looking pretty okay. I can also just Earthen Vessel here and get myself these 2. That's fine. Yeah, Colress seems more correct more than anything, I think. A Nest Ball, Iono, and probably a Xatu. We can lose one Tina, it's fine. Let's just get rid of that. And from there, I think we'll then go for, do I start setting up Tina? I guess I can, right? I can always ask them for a Cram if I need it. So yeah, sure thing. Why not? Let's go for that. And then next time we have a pretty solid chance of getting Tina going here. Maybe I should have taken the Tina then instead of maybe a Xatu or what else was it? An energy? Yeah, I don't know actually. Or the rod. I forgot what other option I had of that Colress, but maybe I should have taken Tina. Would have been a bit easier to pop off, but either way, I'm acting like I am gonna pop off next turn. They go for an Avery, so I'm glad I didn't overbench there. And they just pass? Oh, we could be causing some serious problems here. Let's go for an Artazon whilst we have that in play. I'm gonna get another Natu. Let's just keep her going. And there's a strong case we make that I Ultra Ball here for another Natu. I'll have to get rid of the Super Rod and an Iono, but it does give me double draw, which is quite good. It's probably gonna get me there. I mean, if I could just get this boss on the Charmander, that's what I'm eyeing up right now. I need an energy off of these two draws. That's what I'm thinking. Let's go for it. Come on, just need an energy card. That's all. Okay, no there. That's fine. We are, still having 32 cards in deck. Let's go again. Please, energy. Yes. And I even have the Tina V-Star, which is wild, but I don't need it yet. We're just going to go retreat to the Tina and cause some mayhem. Charmander. Who, bro? Gonna save this Ultra Ball. We're just going to shred. And that is a nice start. Taking advantage of the fact that they are struggling a bit, and it's an instant scoop. As soon as they saw Tina out, they're like, okay, no, thank you. All right, let's see how we do here. 2 Nest Balls, that's pretty nice. The hand's looking pretty saucy, if you ask me. Could also hold this Nest Ball for the sake of using it with an Earthen Vessel next turn, which doesn't seem like a bad shout. Would really thin things down out of the deck as well. I could also do it off the top deck. Do you know, let's just run it. Could also get a Mew down. That's not terrible, but I think the more Xatus I have, the better. So I'm just going to run that for now, and let's just end our turn. Yeah, this is looking hella saucy. That said, could be up against Roaring Moon, which is always a problem. There's a Pokestop, Earthen Vessel, and it's a Roaring Moon. Just speak it into existence. All right, so he who KOs first wins. That's this kind of matchup. So let's see if we can pull it off. And I'm happy I've got a Colress here, and we've got Earthen Vessels. I'm hoping I can really quickly build up to a Star Requiem so I can just take an easy KO on them as well. Ultimately, we just want a Lost Impact Requiem. That's what we're looking for. There's a Squawkabilly for my opponent there. Getting rid of quite an interesting hand. They got rid of a Counter Catcher, Switch, a bunch of energy, Jirachi. That's all right. They do bench the Moon, and they bench another Moon. There you are. But this mini Moon, just think it's Jupiter we're playing against. Pokestop coming in, getting another Vessel and a VIP pass, losing an Iono though. A VIP pass is going to be good for them though. Get themselves a Greninja, obviously. And they do just that, saving a bench spot. They're going to conceal cards here. An Earthen Vessel again, getting rid of a Mew, and they're getting 2 energy from that, of course. They bench a Darkrai V. That's what they were saving their bench spot for. Tell you what, is it better to just play this deck as a Darkrai deck and then have Roaring Moon come back as a pseudo attacker of sorts? I don't know. I'm curious about that. Either way, we actually top deck another Colress. So let's just play the Colress first. Gonna get an Iono, an energy, and probably an Ultra Ball here. Then I'm gonna ditch the Iono, maybe controversially, and get myself, I think I'll do this. Yeah, I think I'll get these 2 energy. Just attach for turn. I think I'm just going to hold. I have another Colress next turn. Listen, if I come out and take this Mew out, that's stupid. I'm not looking to take a KO this turn. I'm looking to build. So, do you know what? Let them do their thing. And with this additional Colress, I can come out with a Cram. So, if they do come up and take out my Tina, I can still respond. So, it wouldn't be great if they did that. But yeah, at least I can do something if that's the case. There's a Darkrai V-Star coming in, meaning they can recover some Dark Patches here after using them. They did use one there, and they are just going to Star Abyss. Right, maybe they're looking for a Vessel. Maybe they want to grab a Switch. I think it's a Switch and a Dark Patch they're likely going to grab here. They didn't show, but there you can tell. Yeah, they got the Dark Patch. They're going to switch. They're going to take a KO. I could just Lost Impact. That's the good thing. Assuming they don't go for a Cross Switcher, which I know has seen play in a Moon, but this doesn't look like that. They did grab a Switch with that Mew, and they are going to Heavy Ball for another Moon, but they boss. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Right, well, technically I kind of did, because I did say if they boss me, then I'm fine. But my God, okay, sure thing, Chief. Have it your way. They are going to go for that Frenzy Gouging, which at least will allow me to respond with a Cram KO. So it's not the end of the world. Just kind of feels like it. And that's 2 Giratina down already. Not looking nice. Let's see what we do here. There's a boss. We don't need the boss right now. We just need to Colress here. Double Xatu and a Nest Ball. That's definitely the case, right? Yeah, no shot, bro. Now, I'm definitely Nest Balling for Cram. I need to sequence correctly here. So on Nest Ball for the Cramorant. Could also just start attacking with my Xatus as well this game if they're going to go for that. But I then think I go for the 1 acceleration of Clairvoyance because I do need to attach Retreat. So that's important. Nope, I could switch Retreat. If we get Tails on this would be beautiful. We do. All right, now the threat is back up and alive because I can get this Tina charge up a little bit, come with the cram, and if they boss my Tina again, I will just cram them again. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the end. It's absolutely fine. I think that's probably one of the better responses we could have had, all things considered. I could also Ultra Ball and Mew, but that feels wild. I don't think now's the time to do that, especially with two bosses in hand. You know what I mean? Let's just spit innocently, take out that Roaring Moon. At least we have that option. Now, the issue is, if they take out the cram, which is likely going to be the case here, they probably want that. How do we respond to that? That's what I'm thinking. Like, how do we come up with a Tina for a lost impact? It's going to be difficult. But that said, not impossible. Maybe that said I could have... No. Either way, there's the Sadist Vitality and a Dark Patch coming in. They go for a Pokestop. They got rid of... They got rid of a Satyr and Energy. Yikers. How many Satyrs are gone now? They're down 3. All right, but it doesn't matter. They're pretty much good to go. There's an Earthen Vessel. Get rid of a Heavy Ball. Get them some more energy for them. They're going to attach. Oh, to be fair, if they get a boss, they can Calamity Storm and avoid the Cram KO. That's probably their play, right? They are going to switch. And nope, they're just going to Calamity Storm the active. Okay. We need to Lost Impact them. All right, we've now switched up the prize trade. We have to respond with a Lost Impact, and that's just looking kind of grim with my hand. I can't lie. Oh, okay. That's already good news. Now, what I can do is Ultra Ball these two away. I know, it sucks getting rid of a boss, but it is what it is. Let's get Tina out, and I'm basically going to have to hope that off this Mew, we just find an energy. That's kind of what I'm praying for here. The question is, do I boss to get the 1 extra off the Mew, or am I going to find an Iono or something that could help? I mean, we play so much energy. I'm going to go for it without the boss. Please, don't punish me. Okay, Colress. There's still a chance. Oh, we just about made it. Okay. It's scary. I can't lose another boss. But then again, I only need one more boss for the rest of the game, right? So at that point, I can lose the boss, which means I probably get a Xatu, which is going to draw me the most cards. Oh, no, I don't need a Xatu. I'm evolved. Okay. All right. Fine. Slow down, shorty boy. I'm also going to Rod, bring a Tina back, and bring maybe 2 energy back. Yeah, that seems about right. And let's just accelerate to this Tina. We are hanging on by a thread. But I'll take that. That's fine. Oh, in fact, I think I'll Ultra Ball here, get rid of this boss and this Natu, get another Tina V down. Oh my god, I've prized my other Tina. Well, I better get it from the prize cards. Accelerate like so. Or I could instigate a sudden death and KO the Roaring Moon with my own. Yeah, I could do that. Or to be fair, yeah, I could do that. But I could also bring... No, Darkrai won't work. I think I'm going to have to try and get... Is it better to accelerate to Mew here or better to accelerate to Tina? I think it's better to accelerate to the Mew, no? No, I think it's better to accelerate to Tina. I think it's better for Tina. I don't know. It's hard. This life is difficult, okay? But I'm sitting there thinking, right, we go for a Lost Impact KO. And if we do get our Tina from the prizes, we could go for a Requiem next turn. That's what I'm thinking, right? We just need the Tina. I should have run it for a Tina back, but I thought I had one. You know what I mean? I thought it was there. I thought it was chilling. I'm going to have to get rid of these two, right? I think that's probably the best bet because I'm more likely to Requiem with both either way. Yeah, we'll do that. And we need to get a Tina from the prizes. God, this is tough. All right. Okay, let's see. Tina Pete, let's go. All right. We now need to just find a grass energy. That's what we need because they're going to have to frenzied gouging me here. Otherwise, I just win. I can Requiem whatever they put up. Look, we're 8 in the Lost Zone, 1 Colress. We are at Requiem territory. They have to frenzied gouging. They have to do it. Oh, but if they do that, then I just auto win, though. I just go for a shred. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they can't do it. Oh, that's difficult. They're in a tough spot. Is their best bet to try and get Darkrai going? It may be. Let's see how this pans out. There's a Dark Patch and a Morpeko on the bench. They could attack with Morpekos, to be fair, but that's just GG's at that point, right? Oh, no, not really, actually. That actually is not a terrible shout, all things considered. But then again, I still have so much of the upper hand here, right? Don't I? They switch into the Morpeko by the looks of it, and they're just going to go for... So that's 70 and move damage. Oh, they're going to counter catch. Oh, then we just win. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Oh, no, we do. We win. Okay, we're fine. Bro, my head's spinning about all the options. I'm like, oh, Requiem. Oh, I can't Requiem. I need Colress to Requiem. Oh, wait, I've got a boss. I can accelerate to this and just Lost Impact for game. We're fine. We are fine. It's like we're seeing through this game with just pure Lost Impact power. Honestly, not a bad call for my opponent. But unfortunately, the fact that we got that cram in to offset the prize trade has really done us a solid. I keep hitting my microphone. I'm so sorry. And that is a very comfortable GG's there. Wow. Okay. Got a bit scary, but we had options and we definitely took them. Oh, look at that. We already had the thing next to... Yeah, we are fine. We would have been fine. We would have been okay. Let's retreat here, go for a boss's orders and show them who is in fact boss. See you later, Moon. The Tina is still chilling. And we even had a Requiem after if we really needed it. This deck is wild, bro. Either way, there we go. That's a GG. Oh, would you look at that? We're actually playing a Xatu deck. That's kind of cool. Rightio, let's think about how we're going to do this. I think we go for honestly, it might be worth getting a Mew down. My hand's not that good. We do have Iono. I'm just going to get a Giratina. Let's run it. We already kind of have a lot of what we need, right? We have a Psychic Energy. We have the Grass Energy. Honestly, we're actually looking pretty okay. Let's spread the grass on the Tina. And next turn, we could actually have a Tina charged up, ready to go, but at the cost of my Iono. So I don't know just yet. We'll see what we do. Now, I mentioned in the intro, you can start Requiem because look, ultimately, right? Oh God, not the Valiant. Ultimately, right? Giratina does put its own energy in the Lost Zone. So we have loads of energy in this deck, by the way, to accommodate for that. And plus we have Colress in here. Like actually getting to 10 isn't unrealistic. It takes a while, don't get me wrong. It's more of a late game thing, but it does have access to Star Requiem and you can use it more often than you probably would think. And that's why we've got Cram in here as well, because it's not, don't get me wrong, I know it's no comfy, but at the end of the day, it's a different way of playing it. It doesn't require the Lost Zone everything type deal, right? You can actually use your resources a bit more consistently or reliably is the word I'm looking for. So that's what I wanted to explore with this to see, okay, can we Tina? Yes, we can. Can we Requiem? Well, yes, we can. Can we also use other things like, well, we have Mew EX in here as well. You can still use Mew. You could also maybe put Deoxys in here, but I decided to just not go that complicated. We have Cram in here anyway. So I think Cram's probably better as our single price attacker that can come in and offset trades and, you know, soften up things. I think that's better than Deoxys because Deoxys you have to charge up. Cram you don't. Either way, they're going to come in and just start going. I think I'd promote the Tina. That said, if they get it, they get it, right? So sure thing. Let's attack your bits onto the Natu. And this is kind of what I was saying, by the way, in my tweet. All right. I put a tweet out saying the Warring Moon, the Iron Valiants, and the Iron Hands have made the format less fun and less diverse and less creative. And the reason why is because when you try and be creative, when you try and add a bit more variety into the format, which is diverse and, you know, has enough variety, cards like Iron Valiant and Iron Hands kind of disrupt that. That's what I said. I was like, don't shoot the messenger. Right. Okay, we get both a Tina acceleration plus an Iono. I think that's probably the better move here, all things considered. I'm going to go for an Artazon, get myself another Xatu. Not really ideal, however, sorry, Natu. I need to evolve into them as soon as I can, especially if Valiant's going to come in. Violent, yeah, you might as well call it Violent. They're going to come in and do some dirt. I think I'm going to Rod back these two. As I said, energy is like super important in this deck. Don't know if I'm going to attack this turn. I need a pivot. I also need the Tina. Bro, it'd be sick if I could pull off a Tina this turn, but I don't think it's happening. It doesn't seem to be. We have Aroma, though. I'll take that. Let's go for that. We do get Tails, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Do I go for a Cram here? No, I don't think I can Cram just yet. But I already have a Tina V, so I might as well grab it. I'm going to throw another Tina V down, and I'm just going to hold off on the Mew. Basically, all I need next turn is a Psychic Energy, a Tina V Star, and we should be okay. More worried about being bossed up and KO'd, but seems like that's not what this deck's trying to do. It's trying to just be an Iron Valiant deck. A bit less on the switchy sides, though, as you can see with the Xatu. So that's a good thing on our side, at least. There's an Earthen Vessel, though. Getting rid of Iono, of all things. Getting 2 Psychic Energy there. That said, they could Metachan this turn, to be fair. They could also just accelerate to it, can't they? Either way, they go for a Mew, grab an Ultra Ball, use the Ultra Ball. Probably going to find themselves another Valiant, I would expect, or a Xatu. They get rid of 2 Psychic Energy there, though. So they must have a hand just clumped up with energy to do that. And maybe a supporter card, too. Yeah, there's the research. I just called it. Seems like they got that energy just for discard fodder. They're going to Fog Crystal here, find another Valiant. They're going to throw that Valiant on the bench. They're going to Town Store. Let's see what they grab with that. They grab nothing, and they go for a Clairvoyant Sense. Accelerating to the Valiant. They do need a retreat still, so that said, this deck probably plays a ton of it. We'll see, though. Yep, there's that switch card, and they are just going to come in here and probably just swing. Attack your bits onto the bench, Natu there, and they pass? Okay, you're giving me time. I love that. We get Natu top deck. Let's go. All right, we'll Town Store. I don't know if we have any tools in this deck, actually, to make use of. We do have. We have the Cleansing Gloves. Hey, technically comes into play here. I could throw it on my Mew, to be honest with you. Actually, yeah, that's kind of sick, bro. It allows my Mew. Okay, I don't think I should have done that, but I've done it anyway. It allows my Mew to actually take a 1-hit KO on Iron Valiant. That's crazy. Okay, didn't see that coming. Right, let's just Colress here. We get an Escape Rope and Ultra Ball, but no energy. Oh, that sucks. But we actually have quite a thinnable hand, so I don't know if Mew could get us somewhere with this. I don't know, man. I'm gonna Escape Rope into the Mew. I know that. Does mean, though, that I'm probably gonna have to go like this, which feels horrible, but I can get my Tina out at least. And hey, if I just find an energy, that could be helpful. I could take a KO here, put some pressure. Yes, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Right, I I know I'm not KOing the Valiant. I had to rope, unfortunately, but at least I can swing with the Tina now. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that sounded mad. All right. Just going to get more energy here, meaning I don't have to worry about... Yeah, that's great, actually, because I can actually use my Lost Impact without worrying too much about losing a lot of energy here. Okay, yeah, we are talking. All right, this is what I like. I like we just accelerate a ton of energy into play. I can Lost Impact without that much of a cost for it. That's really good. I'm going to get one Psychic here. I'm going to get rid of one Psychic here. I think that's okay. Like so. Then we'll Colress, and you can see, right? You can see how once we get a couple Lost Impacts in, a couple Colresses, you can see how a Requiem can actually come about. Now, it's going to be difficult for my opponent to actually KO this Tina as well, which is even better. Either way, an Artazon is coming through. They go for another town store. Probably going to try and find something, but they failed it before, right? So unless they intentionally failed it, but I'm assuming they have more. No, yeah, they definitely intentionally failed it before. Okay, they're just going to retreat into an Iron Valiant here and to hit some damage on that benched Manaphy. Another switch into the other Iron Valiant. Okay, I'm curious as to why they're not trying to hit up my Tina here, because when you want to put my Tina down to like 40 damage there, which brings me to 240, hit me with a Valiant, and then come up with a Metachan. You know what I mean? I don't know. Right, we have been Iono'd into kind of a lackluster hand, which kind of sucks. I can still attack with the Tina, which is fine by me, but I would rather Colress, get some more energy in than, you know, playing Iono or something like that, because I do need to get my energy down. Either way, they've thrown energy on the Valiant. I think they're just going to swing here. They don't have much choice. They're probably just hoping that Iono caused me some problems. But my friend, I'm unfortunately here to say it has not. Right, let me check my deck quickly. I'm going to town store. We still have some energy left, but no guarantee of finding off the Iono, which means we're going to have to attach the grass here, which I don't want, but it's got to happen. Klara's not recovering any energy, so I just need to come in here and swing. Oh, no energy there as well. Oof. Yeah, that's bad. What I can do is Capturing Aroma, however, and I can just fail it. I can hold for my hand down a little bit, go for a restart. Maybe I should have gotten a Pokemon there, because I could actually double Ultra Ball. I want to keep my boss, though. Boss might be important. Let's fail that, and I just need to find some energy. Energy really nice right now. We do get it. Yes, go. Okay. Right, it just means I can accelerate here, keep this Giratina available. Next turn. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm now going to accelerate probably to the Mew. Yeah, we'll do that. That's good stuff. More energy. Let's go. That's what I wanted. Alrighty. Let's just go for a Lost Impact. I'm going to get rid of 2 energy from my active Tina, because it's obviously the one going down. So we'll just do that. And how many at the Lost Zone now? We're at 6. So we are a Colress plus Lost Impact away from actually getting a Requiem. So, you know, not too far off. Not too far off. And on top of that, we're just taking insane price cards. So that's good as well. Except there is a very big risk of the Yoga Loop this turn. There's a Switch card coming in, and they are going to hit the Tina. Finally, they're seeing that potential to Yoga Loop it. Don't know why they didn't see it before. And they're going to Escape Rope, meaning I should probably just pull up the Manaphy at this point, right? Yeah. They're going to bring up another Tachyon Bits Valiant and just ping that Tina again. They're going to Rapid Strike Energy. Seems like they've hit it. Seems like they've hit it. If not, then that's just tragic, right? It's a Clairvoyant Sense accelerating to the bench Valiant, and they do get it. Fair play to them. They have got the Yoga Loop on my Tina. Let's see them pull that off, and they're going to have to try and take something out afterwards. Honestly, I think they're probably just going to take out my Manaphy. If not, maybe a Xatu, but still think we're okay. Either way, they're likely coming up with a 2 prize the next turn, which Tina can take out. We do need the grass energy, but that's something that we do have here. We also have Klara. Like, we're okay. We're okay. And I just wonder how they're going to deal with a big Tina again next turn. That's the thing, right? Either way, there is a Clairvoyant Sense, another Xatu. They can't Yoga Loop again, so they may have to manually retreat here. This is the issue with the Yoga Loop sometimes in this deck, is sometimes if you don't have that pivot, you just have to kind of, you know, suck it up. And they're going to boss. Okay. Oh, they're bossing the Mew. You frauds! All right, they're going to take 2 prizes here by bossing the Mew. Best thing I can do now is try and find out. Yeah, I can Klara energy attack, but I need to get this Metachan. That's what I'm worried about. But no, no, they pin the Manaphy. Yeah, I need to get the Metachan because they could just Yoga Loop and then yeah, boss. All right, so I need to take out the Metachan ASAP, which means I actually have to promote this Tina, and I need to find that final grass energy in the deck. Let's just be sure it's in there. I think it is. Oh, it is, and we have 2. Oh, we should be fine, bro. I need to draw. All right, let's just Nest Ball. Getting another Natu down kind of feels bad. I don't know if that's correct. Yeah, no, that feels very bad. I think that's a stupid idea. We won't do that. All right, I'm gonna. It doesn't matter what I throw down here, right? I need to just... There's no more deck thinning. So I just got a Clairvoyant Sense onto the Xatu's, funny enough. But I just need to fight. Oh, God, don't do this to me. Come on. I just need... There's 2 grass energy in that deck. Please, come on. Yes. Okay. That's massive. All right. We get the grass energy. Huge plays there. We're going to boss up this meta challenge. Just go, hey, no more Yoga Looping. We're gonna Lost Impact, and next turn, by the way, we do have Star Requiem. So no matter what, we should be able to see our way through, so long as they don't pull off a crazy Yoga Loop play and, you know, go crazy shenanigans. I've just made it harder for them, but I think we should be all right. Look at that, 8 in the Lost Zone now, and we still have 3 Colress remaining. You see what I'm saying? The Requiem is real with this deck. There's a switch. They're gonna be getting rid of the Manaphy. I'm sure of it, unless they're just, is that the right play? Is it me, or should they have just tried to really get as much Tachyon bits on my Tina and swing and hope to get a KO? They need 3 Tachyon bits. Maybe they just don't have the Valiants for it. No, they do. I'm sure they have 1 more Valiant left. Wouldn't it be better for them to try and get... no, but they're tool cards, right? Their future boosts are down, which gives them the additional damage, so I don't think they could have got there. It's a Thornton. Didn't see that coming. It's an Urshifu with the energy. No shot. Oh my God. Fair play to my opponent. They have pulled that one out of the bag. They Thorntoned and attached a Rapid Energy. I didn't see that coming at all. Absolutely mental. We got close, but unfortunately our single prizes got caught in the Valiant trap. Oh, they just kept on scooping, didn't they? I have no idea what happened with that game with the Valiant and the Roaring Moon. I don't want to see that again.